19th, 2026. What's going on? No question is asked. Someone is asking a question about karma. So I thought I would share a couple of purports with from Vishnu Chakravarti on 10th canto, and then to speak about a conversation I had with a friend, a godbrother, who was quoting Sri Satyanarayana Das Babaji. It gives a very interesting explanation of karma in relation to a Krishna devotee. When I say Krishna devotee, I mean one who's taken Diksha. When I say Diksha, I mean he or she has received Gopal mantra from the Guru, which means Diksha. This is the definition of Diksha in Hari Bhakti Vilas and also in Bhakti Sandarbha and other Shastra. Explain Diksha means receiving Gopal mantra, which is also called Krishna mantra. So the first verse that's related about karma is for Brahma Stuti, prayers of Brahma from the 14th chapter of the Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 14, verse number 8. You know that verse? Yeah, thank you. Brahma prays, O Krishna, one who waits for your mercy while patiently suffering reactions of past misdeeds, while at the same time offering you respect with heart, words, and body, will become liberated, because this is the inheritance that one gets by being a devotee. And your father is rich, he leaves you some money, that's called your inheritance. So our father is rich. Our father's name is Mukunda. And the wealth that he can give us is liberation. That's the greatest wealth, to conquer birth and death. You can only conquer birth and death, you get liberated from samsara, from the kala chakra of the material world. That's only possible by Vishnu, Ram, or Krishna. So therefore Krishna is called Mukunda, one who gives mukti. Mukti pradata, mukti data, one who gives mukti. So Brahma is saying that a devotee is patient and suffers his prapta karma while continuing to serve Krishna. He will get a great wealth of inheritance from Krishna. What is that inheritance? That is mukti. That is guaranteed. Jiveta yomukti pade sadhya bhak. Daya bhak means inheritance. Here's Vishnu's commentary. Okay. A devotee understands that the happiness and distress that one undergoes is due to performing bhakti and committing aparads, or special mercy from Krishna. So what I said is, what Vishnu said is, happiness and distress by doing bhakti.
And by committing up.
So distress by, you're doing bhakti, you get distress. What does that mean? It means by doing bhakti, you're doing bhakti, you're offending a devotee. That will cause you distress. So whatever distress we're experiencing, of course anything we're experiencing that causes what? Me. That's the first point to understand. We are the architect of our own destiny. So we cause our happiness, we cause our distress. So he says, by performing bhakti. But there's a special quality of this happiness or distress. It's all mercy of Krishna. So therefore, there's no karma for a devotee. There's only two things for a devotee: bhakti and kripa. We're doing bhakti, we do it wrong, we make an offense, we get reaction, that's suffering. We do bhakti, we do it right, we get blessed, we get promoted, we get Shubha, what's the other one? Kleshagni. We get all our distress, navrats, the nausea system here. We get purified, we get peaceful, we get happy, we get good qualities. And all of that's happening to us, we know it's mercy, it's Krishna's mercy. So, in all this discussion so far, Krishna hasn't said anything about karma. He's talking about bhakti, which is transcendental. He's talking about kripa, which is transcendental. The distress is transcendental. The enjoyment, the pleasure of a devotee, the bliss of a devotee is also transcendental. Here's the analogy. It is like the father who sometimes gives sweet milk to his child to drink, and sometimes gives him bitter neem juice to cure his malaria. What is the objective? The objective is the same.
Yeah.
The objective is to keep the kid healthy.
Yes.
I give him milk to keep him healthy. I give him neem juice to restore his health, which has been diminished by malaria. So Krishna gives us the stress to restore our bhakti devotion health, because we're going off the wire, we're going off the road. It's called utpata. Utpata means off the road, out of bounds, off the path, utpata. Sometimes the father embraces and kisses the son or daughter.
Yes, our daughters.
They also count
Yeah. Yeah.
equally. And sometimes they beat him, or beat her also.
No. Bed.
Don't beat the girl.
Yeah.
That's not allowed. Devotee, whatever happens to a devotee is arranged of Krishna for their benefit. Devotee thinks. So when you hear this purport, you may think, wait a minute, I don't think I'm a devotee. I don't think I'm a devotee, because I don't think like this. If I get some negative, I curse Krishna. Hey, what happened? What are you doing, man? I'm cool, man. Why are you picking on me?
Don't pick on me.
Yeah. Pick on the other guy, man. A devotee thinks, if you are one of those rare personalities, Krishna knows what is best for me. Even I don't know.
Yes.
Listen to this. Do you believe this? Karma and time have no effect on the devotee. So, cancel your subscription to Astrology Digest. Kala and karma have no effect on the devotee. So, this is Krishna's personal arrangement for me. That's what the devotee thinks. This is Krishna's personal arrangement for me. Wow, Krishna personally arranged for this guy to slap me. Oh, what a nice slap. Krishna, you're so kind. You're really thinking of me so nicely. Usually we think of Krishna when we got to play the Mahaprasad.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Krishna's mercy. I got Mahaprasad. When we come out from the airport, after 6 hours of reading books, and we're tired as anything, it's a hot day, and we're thirsty, we want to get in the car and drive back to the temple. We get out the parking lot, you see 4 tires are flat. And you see on each 4 tire, there's a rock with a nail where you put the air. You put a nail where you put supposed to put the air, put a rock, you press it down on the tire. All 4 tires flat. Who did that?
Krishna.
Krishna! Krishna! You don't have any mobile phone. You go inside the airport, put 25 cents in the telephone. Hello? Yeah. Who is this? Hari Krishna. Yeah, okay, I know. This is so-and-so. I don't have a car, I got 4 flats. Well, let's go to Hari Krishna. He's Hari Krishna usually. So I went to the bus stop. I got a bus to the temple 2 hours later. And the temple president said, "Where's the car?" I said, "It's at the airport, you go get it." Said, "What's wrong with it?" Has 4 flat tires. When I called the temple, asked for help, they said, "Hari Krishna, hung up the phone." So that's Krishna's personal mercy for me. I thank him for it immensely. Even to this day, I'm still thanking him. Okay. The inheritance from the father maintains the life of his child. The attainment of liberation and saving of Krishna maintains the life of the devotee. Thus, while living in this world, the devotee is fixed in bhakti, seva. One's life becomes successful by serving Krishna with devotion. Otherwise, the body is just inhaling and exhaling air like a blacksmith's bellows. So now we'll turn to chapter 88. You got a page for it. Chapter 88, verse 8. This is Brickasura's story. Brickasura. Brick means wolf or something? Brick. Wolf, God. Wolf. Werewolf. This is 88 chapter verse number 8. Yasyaham
anugrahami harishyami taddanam sajana dukkha dukkhitam. The last, third line.
Start off good. Yasyaham anugrahami harishye taddanam shane tato danam tijant yasya sajana dukkha dukkhitam. You know the first and last one pretty good. Krishna says, Krishna speaking this verse directly, if I especially favor someone, I gradually take away all their money. If their friends and relatives abandon them, this way a person suffers one after another. Krishna Chakravarti's commentary. Krishna devotees experience happiness and distress, not as fruits of their karma. But as incidental effects of the loving reciprocation with Krishna. The Vaishnava is relieved of all karmic reactions, including aparabdha, kuta, bija, and aparabdha. As the lotus gradually loses its many petals, and this is a very perfect analogy. As the lotus gradually loses its many petals, a person who does bhakti bhajan gradually loses all his karmic reactions destroyed. So, my friend I talked to last night on the telephone, he recounted to me a lecture he heard from Satyarandas Babaji. He said, the devotee is not suffering any what he said, the devotee is experiencing, devotee takes diksha, Gopal mantra. He or she will still experience karmic reactions. But the catch is that karma will not produce any more karma. Because whenever you experience something, anything you experience creates a samskara and a vasana, so you have that same experience again. That's called the karma cycle. So you're doing bhakti, and it's your karma to inherit a bunch of money. So inherit that money as a devotee, and you spend some of it for bhakti and spend some of it for maya. So what you spend for bhakti will give you good result materially. What you spend for maya will give you bad result materially. But because you're a devotee, you're not getting any result. You spend the money, it's finished. There's no reaction. So basically, devotee life is what they sometimes say is karma-free life. That's why they say devotee's life. There's three types of karma. What are they?
Sanchit karma, pradit karma.
Karma.
No, from Gita. Akarma,
Vikarma and karma.
akarma, vikarma,
Karma.
and karma.
Karma.
Karma means action, reaction, good and bad, good karma, bad karma, good reaction, bad reaction. Vikarma is sinful karma, sinful activities. Akarma means action,
Karma-free.
inaction, and action. There's no reaction to your action. So all the good and bad you experience as a devotee, if it was somebody else, if you weren't a devotee, you would get karma for that. We're not getting any more karma. It's just finishing. That's why the first analogy, petals are falling off the flower. Prabhupada's analogy, which I never really understood till today, is that like a fan is running. If I turn off the fan, it's going to still run. But after the momentum comes, it'll stop in a couple minutes. It's only running on momentum, but it's running. So we're only having good experiences, only having enjoyment and suffering because our karma is still running, but its plug is pulled out. So there's no new karma being generated. The fan's not get turned on as long as we keep doing bhakti. We stay in devotional life, but we're guaranteed we're supposed to inherit liberation. Mukti Pade Sadhya. We'll inherit liberation. Just hang in there, just stay steady. We'll get tossed this way, we'll get tossed this way. We'll get lifted, we'll get thrown down. We'll get promotion, we'll get demotion, we'll get recognition, we'll get defamation. So many things about it, but we'll never stop serving Krishna. So there's no more karma. Our whole life is a karma. We're just suffering some residual effects of our prabdha karma, which is keeping us body alive, giving us good or bad fruits, which we suffer or enjoy, in the context of being devotee. So it's all karma. That's right. In the commentary of Vishnu, he says there's no karma, and no kala and karma don't exist for a devotee. What are the two things operating on a devotee?
Krishna, the Kripa and
Bhakti and Kripa, devotion and mercy. What are we doing? We're always doing devotion. Sometimes some commotion, but mostly devotion. And Krishna's always doing mercy, all the time, 24/7 mercy. Let's read some more. Is that clear? Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti destroys all karmic reaction. This is confirmed in Gopal Upanishad, Purva Vibhag, verse 15. Bhakti Rasya Bhajna Tat Iha Muchapadi Naras Yena Mushamana Kalpanam Eta Naishkarmyam. Bhakti is a process of worshiping Krishna, fixing the mind on Krishna, becoming disinterested in material designations in this life and the next life. Bhakti destroys all karma, everything. By doing bhajan, all karmas are destroyed. Even though the devotee is still situated in a material body, this happens due to the inconceivable mercy of Krishna, who bestows the fruits of bhakti. Although happiness and distress devotees experience resembles ordinary karmic reaction, they are in fact given by Krishna directly. A mature devotee recognizes the superficial good and bad conditions one encounters as signs of the direct guidance of Krishna. Oh, Krishna, what are you doing now? Now you're beating me up. Okay, you beat me. Now you're filling me up with Mahaprasad. Okay, fill me. Kill me, fill me. Bill me. But the question is asked, hey, wait a minute, Jack, I don't like the sound of this. If Krishna is so compassionate to his devotees, why is he exposed us to special suffering? Fair question. This is answered by an analogy. Sometimes a very affectionate father takes responsibility by restricting his children's play, making them go to school. That's no fun. Because he knows that this is expressing his love for the son, daughter. Even the child can't appreciate it. Similarly, Krishna, mercifully strict with his devotees. Sure, Krishna beats us up sometimes.
yeah.
But he loves us. It's a loving beating. Like in the same commentary, Krishna says, there's a difference between being slapped by a Kunda and your mother.
Yeah, lot of difference.
Your mother slaps you when you're bad, but there's a lot of love inside of the slap. When a burglar or a criminal, a bad person slaps you, you make you die. There's a lot of hatred and killing instinct, murderous intention in that slap. Okay, here's a tricky question. Okay, what's the difference between happiness and distress caused by one's karma and happiness and distress caused by Krishna? I got in a car wreck, I'm in the hospital. I'm not running. You got in a car wreck, you're in the hospital next to me. But you have tilak, I don't. You got a neck piece, I don't. You have your leg in a cast, I have my leg in a cast. You're on a trip, I'm on a trip. So, I got a crush, you got a crush. What's the difference? Yours is the mercy of Krishna. Mine is my karma, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, both have to pay the bill.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Who has the answer? Baba.
I have a answer.
Okay.
The devotee has someone to thank.
Okay, that's nice. I like that devotional answer. Thank you.
And he has no, like you said already, this has no further reactions and all. It is like
Every action causes what? This is
Reaction.
basic law of karma.
reaction.
Every action causes.
Reaction.
Every action creates bija, a seed for that same action.
Yeah.
It's called vasana. And the clicks and those are some scars all different terms. And it's such said karma, kriyamana karma, all different technicality. So the guy that got an accident as an devotee, that was Krishna's mercy. And it's not that there doesn't create any seed to have that action again.
Yeah.
But the guy that got an accident as a non-devotee creates a seed to have it again. Here's what he says. Material happiness and stress rising from karma lead a subtle residue in the seed of desire, karma bija, which causes future entanglement. Such enjoyment and suffering tend towards degradation, increase the danger of going to hell. Happiness and distress generated by Krishna's will and not the jiva's desires leaves no trace after their immediate purpose has been served. A Vaishnava who enjoys such reciprocation is in no danger of falling down to hell. Because devotees are objects of Krishna's affection, their suffering is never extreme. How can one consider the suffering arising from karma and that caused by Krishna to be equal? It is just like the pain arising from being beaten by an enemy as opposed to being beaten by your mother. The pain of an enemy is like poison. The pain of your mother creates like nectar. I already told you before. My mother used to spank me with a ruler behind my legs, my thighs. Spank me. I said, it hurts. It hurts, stop.
Yeah.
And she said, listen,
It hurts me.
this hurts me more than you. I said, give me that ruler. Turn around, I'll find out. Of course, I didn't say that. That's not part of the deal, you know. So another 10 hits. So the question is asked, Krishna's not done. Well, can Krishna accomplish his purposes without giving distress to the devotees? Can Krishna reform me, make me a good devotee without beating me up? I'm a good guy, look. Yes, Krishna can do that, but
It doesn't.
suffering protects the confidentiality of bhakti. It prevents disruption of beliefs of various categories of outsiders and increases the eagerness which devotees call upon Krishna to appear. Krishna, help me, save me. Moreover, if devotees were complacently happy all the time,
it's danger.
and enjoying nice Mahaprasad every day, Krishna wouldn't have any reason to come here. Hey, we're chilling, everything's cool, man. You stay there, I'll stay there, we're having a good time. I got my yacht, I got my private jet, I'm cool. I got my bunker, and I hear a supply of candy bars. Yeah. I haven't eaten you, man. If the devotees were happy and complacent all the time, Bhagavan wouldn't have any reason to appear in the material world as Krishna, Ram, and Sriya, since they come to protect devotees and destroy demons. Okay, there you have it. So that's a little enlightenment about karma. Bhakti and mercy, bhakti and kripa. Keep doing bhakti, expect Krishna's mercy, and go back to God. Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe. There are two choices: kala and karma, bhakti and kripa. So what's it gonna be, kids? Basically, most devotees have two gurus. One is selling bhakti and kripa. The other one is selling kala and karma. So the devotees are trading in both markets. Russian stock exchange and Indian stock exchange. Hey, what's my chart? Hey, Gurudev, what's going on? Oh, okay.
What's a chart?
Namaste, namaste, yeah. Pranam. Any questions? Do you have any questions? I'll see you later, buddy. Questions? Any other questions?
Yes, Gurudev. Two questions are there, Gurudev.
Okay.
What is the way to distinguish genuine engagement in Krishna's service from simply giving a spiritual label to our own material desires?
Okay, tell me that again.
Difference between genuine engagement in Krishna's service and simply giving a spiritual label to our own material desires. In the light of Bhagavad Gita, verse 2.44.
It's 2.4. What's the verse? Yeah, this time we come.
That is 2.4.
2.4. Let's see what 2.4 says. Question is,
Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam taya paradachetasa vyavasayatmika samadhavana vidhi.
okay, that was. The question is asked, how do we know the difference between service to Krishna and, what's the second?
Giving a spiritual label to our own material desires.
Giving a spiritual label to our own material desires. Basically, that's the role of the Guru. That's the role of the spiritual advisor. Shiksha or Diksha Guru will be able to differentiate and tell you when you're dipping into, when you're doing what you're doing for sense gratification, and when you're actually doing to please Krishna. That's why everything in Bhakti is always anugatya. We're always following anugatya. was following guru, was following his guru, was following his guru. They rum. It's a succession. There's no independence in bhakti. So if you want to confirm what you're asking, am I dipping into sense gratification and enjoying bhoga and aishwarya, wealth and sense pleasure in the name of devotional service, or I'm actually doing pure bhakti? Run it by someone. Run it by an advanced spiritual person. I'm doing this thing. Is this pure bhakti, or is this promote the cause of pure bhakti? They can easily tell yes or no.
Yes.
But everything has to be judged on individual circumstance. You just can't make a generalization answer to this question. Maybe wrong, maybe not. Like somebody buys, he wants to preach to guys on yachts. Wants to book to introduce on guys on yachts. So he buys a yacht. But he could buy a fast speedboat. You can buy a speedboat for $30,000 and drive around and jump on all the yachts and sell books. Or you can spend $200 million to buy a yacht and sail out to the yachts and do preaching. You know, so when it becomes bhoga, when it's over the top. Doing the needful is bhakti. You know, get the job done with minimal wastage. You know, so you get, you know, it's no fun to drive around a little speedboat. It's no prestige there, no fun. But you're getting the job done. You'll be able to drive up to all the yachts and sell books. But you want a $250 million yacht to go get on the other yachts. That's a little over the top.
Yes, good.
You need to buy a new car to go on book distribution. I remember that was always a big debate in the temple. I was temple president. So the guys who were sacred always wanted to get hot cars. Like we had this one temple, they always had vans. Standard van. But they would always ask for it. They said they wanted to get big engines and big tires because they want to be able to get away from the coast. So I said, I'm sorry, I'm not going to waste the temple money to buy a big van. Just be legal, you know.
Yeah.
So there's different things. But they're always conservative, because everything belongs to Krishna. We don't want to waste Krishna's money. We don't want to waste Krishna's energy. It doesn't belong to us. Ishopanishad, study Ishopanishad. And the invocation, the Mangalacharan verse, Ishavasyamidam Saram Chena Bunjit, whatever.
Yes, good. Tena Tektena Bunjita Madrudas Kasisvidhanam.
Madhurya Kasisvidhanam. And it's invocation, Mangalacharan prayer of Ishopanishad, which is an Upanishad, says everything belongs to Krishna. You should only take what you need to get by, not more. Take what you need. Don't, feed your greed. Don't feed your greed. Take what you need.
That's good.
Cute. Don't feed your greed. Take what you need. You hear that?
Yes, good.
Or 1 kg of rubbery, not 5. Half a kg of ice cream, not a whole kg. You're going to eat the whole thing in one sitting. I like to buy a big one, I'll keep it for a few days. Okay, let's go. Any other questions?
Yes, Gurudev. How to communicate with the devotees or gurus or senior devotees if they lied us?
What?
How to communicate with devotees or gurus if they lied us?
How to communicate with Vaishnavas or my guru if they're liars?
If they lied us,
Liars means, what kind of English is
jhoot,
that?
jhoot. Yeah, I don't know.
If they lied to us.
Lied to us.
Lied.
Yeah.
Liars, some character from Old Testament.
Maybe some
Liars,
Indian.
Matthias, Moses, liars, lied to us. What kind of question is that? Well, who wants to communicate with a liar? I don't get it. Tell them to refine the question.
They meant to hear.
I don't understand. How to speak to them?
How to communicate with them.
Well, tell the truth.
Yeah.
Like how do you fight fire with water? So opposites cancel each other. So the person that tells lies speaking the truth. I don't understand the scenario. You're talking about how you're trying to get me to respond to a particular communication scenario. One side a liar, one side a devotee speaking truth. How you communicate? You speak the truth. One who lives by the truth, dies by the truth, is protected by the truth. Satyam is God, Satyam is Bhagavan and Satyam. From Satyam to Dhimai, I meditate on supreme truth. Supreme truth is God, the absolute truth. Truth is God, God is truth. Satyam. If the guru is a liar, he's not a guru. How can you say a guru? I mean, it doesn't. The bank president is a thief. The bank teller is a thief. How can you a bank teller be a thief? You're a thief or you're a bank teller. The guru is a liar. You can't be a guru if you're a liar. Guru represents truth. Acharya Mabhijanya, Acharya is Krishna. The guru is a liar, reject the guru. Take another guru. First, do a lie detector test on the guru. Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so you got? I do. Arrest the guru for perjury, contempt of court. That's it.
Yes, Guru.
No more questions? Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe.